What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm into mowing now, and I just picked up this 20-inch 10 blade McLane. This is probably all foreign to you guys because you guys probably don't know what a McLane is, or you guys probably might be thinking what's so good about mowing. But I guess YouTube mowing channels just got to me, and I'm on a mission to get some golf course grass. And golf course grass is like, look at this. Look at how good that looks. Any kind of stuff. I don't know. You guys might find it boring, but I think it's pretty cool. And cutting grass at shorter heights requires a reel mower, which is this. This is the reel, instead of a rotary mower that most of you guys are used to seeing, I guess. But pretty much, maybe I'll have more lawn content because that's just what I've been doing lately, taking care of the lawn at home. But yeah, this is a bone stock 10 blade McLane. Not really any rust, all original paint, the original 3.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. All the bolts are still shiny. Underneath is cherry schmud. So today we are swapping out the stock front casters for a grooved front roller by Reel Rollers. Also have a backlap adapter to backlap the reel, which means sharpen. Pretty much backlapping compound, liquid sandpaper, pretty much. Here it is. Damn, look at this thing. It looks like a beauty. The purpose of a grooved roller is you get less scalping with this, meaning, you know, like rat bite on your hair, you get less rat bite on your lawn. If you have like an uneven lawn and you have higher spots, if you run your wheels on the lower spots and you have like a high spot on the middle, you pretty much create a bald spot, whereas this one piece roller would follow the exact contour of your lawn, and because it looks cool. So yeah, let's get to it. Remove this. I actually put this on the wrong hole. It's supposed to be the bottom hole, but lowest setting, and you guys cannot see them, but 316 smooth. Next setting, it's like 7/16, right 1/16 under half inch. Next up is 5/8, 1/8 over half, and the highest setting is at 3/4. And this is pretty much the lowest setting. If you let go higher than that, you gotta move your whole roller assembly to the lower notches. When I got this, it was actually on the middle notch, which would give you the lowest cut at 3/4, I think. So I had to move it up because 3/4 was too high for my grass and what I was cutting at. I was pretty much using that to cut. Nothing beats a powered mower. I mean, for like scalping and stuff, because that was getting too nuts to try and scalp off all the thick grass. The lowest setting pretty much is like borderline scraping the exhaust, I mean the garage floor exhaust. Sorry, I know that's bad, but that's why your lawn gotta be leveled. It's like the golf course. I don't even play golf. The stock grass catcher has I guess like indents for the casters, and they said that it'll hit with the roller and you have to adjust it. See? So let's figure that out right now. I just tried moving it in and then angling it up, which would cause this to angle upwards. Adjusting the arms did not work. It was still touching. But I found a solution. Get that clearance. And my solution is shove a half-inch PVC conduit. Pretty much using it to shim between the roller axle and the grass catcher. So I'll probably cut it to length and just pretty much just zip tie it to here, and I think that should be good. Should be cherry. Just drill some holes. Bop, 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 and zip tie it. But I'll probably continue that next time. What's up, guys? I'm back. So I tried to mock up a half-inch PVC between the roller bar and the grass catcher, and the half-inch PVC would still cause the grass catcher to touch the roller on its lowest setting. So I tried this. Kind of didn't feel like zip tying, or sorry, drilling holes in this and cutting it and zip tying it. So I tried this and it works good, only when the mower is off. And there's like just that much clearance. But the moment I start the mower, I guess the vibration causes it to roll down, and then pretty much the grass catcher eventually falls off. It was just kind of a quick fix because I was trying to cut my grass the other day, but that didn't work out, so I had to cut it without the grass catcher. But when I could still use it, probably attached to the grass catcher itself, but I kind of don't really like how it sits up really high, and how the higher it is, this part kind of blocks partial of the grass coming in, and I don't want to trim this down either, because now the holding capacity of the grass catcher will be lessened. But I have an idea to pretty much try to cut this thing and try to make like a notch and a cover for the roller, so this piece or this area can properly sit on the roller bar over there and it'll sit like original. I'll probably do that in another video. So real quick, just wanted to show you guys the backyard. Kind of been working out some areas that I've wanted to get leveled, and we're kind of getting there. Scalp this side, have to level this side, and we're just waiting for it to fill in, then I can start mowing this thing again. So I probably won't be able to mow for like a couple weeks. I guess I'll work on that grass catcher and I don't know, probably do some maintenance on this thing, change the oil maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, just little backstory. So when I first moved here, I took this from my dad's house because pretty much this was actually my uncle's old mower, and I guess he gave it to my dad. My dad wasn't really using it, so I figured I'm gonna use them. But this thing hasn't ran, or I guess he hasn't used it for like years. Forget how long already, but tried starting it up. I could get it to start using starter fluid, but it just wouldn't stay on. Probably carb issues. Definitely would need a sharpening and need some new tires in the back. And you can just kind of see the overall condition of this thing compared to the other one. So this is pretty much a 7-blade Craftsman mower, which is pretty much a rebranded McLane. This one is a 10-blade McLane. So I kind of was hesitant on putting money into this thing because it'll definitely add up. I was thinking about doing an electric conversion on this, but kind of the same thing. It'll add up, and kind of didn't feel like spending that much at the time, and kind of just needed to cut the grass, and cutting it with the weed whacker, the whole yard with the weed whacker was pretty nuts. And the cut I just felt like wasn't that clean compared to a Reel Mower, so I bought this thing, which has been doing me good so far. But the only thing is, like, after a couple months, like, the grass was growing super nice but was just getting super thick, and this thing was just starting to float on the grass rather than actually cut the grass. And I ended up ordering a Reel Mower mods kit for this thing to convert it into an electric Reel Mower using Milwaukee batteries. But like a week after I ordered that, this thing popped up, which is why we have this now. And yeah, it's like gas powered mowers is like the top dog. Like, you cannot compare to gas. I would say like the manual or even like an electric version is good for cutting grass like super early in the morning or like late at night where you don't want to make too much noise. But as far as like power and performance, definitely this is the way to go. So yeah, super stoked about this thing. We'll see what I do with this thing. I don't know, probably fix it up and give it back to my dad or something. And I guess stay tuned for this thing. I also definitely think that the 10 blade gives a cleaner fine cut compared to the 7 blade, which is why I really wanted to get this, because it was like such a steal for a 10 blade. That's pretty much all I have for today. Stay tuned for modifying the grass catcher to work with the grooved roller on the McLane mower, and hopefully give you guys an update on the grass later. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to like, drop a comment down below, share vids, and subscribe. Peace.